It does also have a nice way of just dealing through the dealing with the TA refraction charges, as the Razor does come out from Evil Geniuses. Dubu was unable to get within range for the battery assault, so they are going to move in now. Pop the battery assault, but a very nice blinding light from Matthew. Problem is, he is taking a fair bit of damage, but is going to make it. No, he won't. He will die. They will get DJ as a trade, but now Panda ends up going down. So DJ leaves. Would have been okay with that in the healing lotus.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In the meantime, DJ trying to contest the small camp pool. Not going to be able to do too much about it. Meanwhile, top. Bit of a chase. He's going to end up in a Whisper death. Whisper just going a bit too deep, ends up getting punished for it.
That's really far out. You don't want to be too disconnected from your Kotl here. Just keep playing with the spam, hold that wave.
Bottom lane, going to go down. Ice, and DJ able to punish the Razor. Panda eventually should die to Ice, and well, a double kill for the Broodmother.
Ooh.
Nice rotation from Whisper though. Great swashbuckle, finding 2 targets for their trouble.
And they are getting run down a little bit. Ice has a lot of presence. He is going for the Echo Saber build on that Brood up top.
Yeah, they do pop the Dream Coil. They've got the Pangolier trapped up here, and it looks like he's just as good as dead. It's a nice little setup there from Corden. Corden able to set up that kill. Onto the Razor they go now. Picard's in the middle of nowhere, was locked in by the coil and is just down.
Game with no contestation. Already has the Manta up. And your Dusa counter now is really just static Blink. And again, Pakaz has not had the smoothest time in playing that Razor here.
Shot down at bot lane. They've got Whisper again. Whisper trying to get the Rolling Thunder off. Does barely get it away. Egg committed. They're going to try and focus this one down, and it seems like they'll have no problems. DJ not being defended in that Egg form. Meanwhile, Whisper still dropping low, about to fall, but they are chasing him down desperately. As Corden now dies, they'll finally get Whisper. But it's cost them 2 heroes off the back of that. And Evil Geniuses, they are still the ones pursuing for a little bit more. On mid lane, jump is there. They're going to try onto Jackie's Medusa again, though he's by the tier 2 tower, but he's very low on mana. He'll pop the Manta style, but it's going to be nowhere near enough. He will try to juke out by using one of the illusions, but...
Kill they need. 8-11. EG starting to reel it back. Ice trying to get pressure onto Pakaz here.
Yeah, Pakaz is really not having a good game. This Razor pick, they do save him at least. Pakaz will make it up for now. Ice desperately trying to chase the spawn Spiderlings, but it's not enough damage.
Oh my god.
That is unfortunate for Bleed. Top lane in the meantime, DJ's now being chased. We'll go for the Icarus dive, but Whisper's got the Rolling Thunder. It should be a kill onto DJ.
Board here.
We go mid lane. Coil committed, they found the Spirit Breaker. Panda is down. See Smile trying to move in onto the Clockwork, trying to get a bit of a trade for themselves. Cogs though going to block the way, so instead they'll have to make their way out of this. Corden is still messing around with them on the park. In comes Whisper. Ice was trying to sneak in from the side, but he's been caught out himself now, the Brood.
More early presence on the puck.
Get charged up by Panda. The car's moving in though. A lot of damage from Ice. It's gonna make it so the Razor goes down. Panda to follow. Hit by Pakaz. Stonegaze was popped, so he backs his way out immediately. Jackie is more than happy to keep going. See Smile trying to find Ice, but it's very hard against the Broodmother. As now the Harpoon usage is there, but see Smile still able to blink away. There's plenty of refraction charges left, but in goes Corden. Dream Coil is out, catching 2. They'll try for Whisper on the Pangolier. Whisper, not going to be able to make it. He's down. See Smile trying to back his way out, but there's just Static Freak now out on Jackie. Jackie dropping low, but not quite. The mana's gone now. Surely they've got him. Jackie is down. They do burn through the mana pool successfully, but it just costs so much to get this Medusa dead. Corden. Eventually we'll pop the Phase Shift Orb. Vessel is there onto See Smile now, with the Sun Ray just dealing so much damage. See Smile is down. Matthew, the final player up, will go down to boot. And Bleed can now successfully look towards that tier 2 bottom tower.
They dance around EG quite nicely there. EG just not getting the best use out of their spells. They come in one by one. They don't manage to get the initial static link that comes out afterwards, but you lack a lot of presence. The egg's running in the back. And now you're just running into ice, one by one. Whisper.
Look, they are Whisper.
Towards the Heaven's Halberd. The disarm up against the Brood and up against the Dusa is going to be pretty big. You would probably just want the static link to the Dusa. Then
they know exactly where Bleed are at the moment. It's just so hard to find a way to defend. So they do jump in. Coil is there. Whisper has been caught immediately. He'll break the coil on the Pango, but hook shot from Dubu right on target. Even finding Matthew and the Cogs, but Whisper is still alive on the Pangolier. They did not have enough follow-up damage. Bleed trying to get their supports out. They'll commit the egg from DJ. Nobody's protecting the egg though. Jump back in. Whisper finally goes down. Onto Matthew they go. The keeper. Not going to be able to make it out. He'll stand his ground. It is gone.
not even seeing. Now Pakas isn't able to run up to that Dusa here.
Nice. Maybe caught, and the strike is going to land. The Broodmother in pretty big trouble. Going to throw out the kill onto the Panda, but this avenue. Top lane. So they have found the Spirit Breaker already, so Corden's just going to delete him. Down again onto Matthew. Corden. Put the coil here, and does find Matthew. He just does expire. Pakar's going to move up to the high ground. They could find DJ, but he's smoked up at the moment. Jackie looking to move in. Hookshot is out. Dubu actually connected onto Corden though, so Pakars was able to get his BKB in time. Static Link is onto a Medusa illusion, so not doing much work here for Pakars. Though he does take down Dubu, but they have lost Matthew in the process. Pakars is now in danger. Has been slowed up by the Skadi of Jackie. Buyback is finally out from Matthew, but it's too late. Pakars is down, so the mana pool of Jackie dropping extremely low now, completely out of mana in fact, as Panda will charge in. They are still trying to just kill off Jackie. He is still running however, but eventually they should have their way with him as he does end up going down. They'll even find another target in the form of DJ, and Corden is the only one left for Bleed. Corden will at least kill off Panda before he does go. Continue to try and juke his way out of this situation. Aeon just procced. He'll jaunt away to the north. Silence there, but Corden's still able to blink. Does move back in with the Dream Coil. But which way is he going? Corden. Twinkle toes. He's gonna die. He does back off the right time. Matthew at least does. Pakars, maybe not so much. Oh boy, Pakars. Hook shot catches him. He's gonna BKB. Run. Cogs is going to catch him, however. Pakars still trying to find a way out. Slowed up completely, though. That's a big one. Proving to be the one they're quite afraid of here. Leaders, they do hesitate quite a bit to try and move in. Whisper. Running with the Rolling Thunder. Won't use it yet. The Harpoon usage from nice means Whisper is down. He will buy back. Onto the Clockwork they go. The Clock should die, but the Ghost Scepter going to save for now. Dubu eventually does go down here to Panda. Meanwhile, Jackie trying to deal with Whisper on the Pangolier, but he gets the Rolling Thunder off. Jackie out of mana again. Could be in danger, needs to back out, does pop the Stone Gaze. They will leave after taking the mid-Bleed barracks.
3 Ags up. Nothing to stop them.
No, certainly not. Ag Scepter available. Bleed slowly trying to move their way out. Meanwhile, Dubu. Get the jetpack away. Coil is there. Corden, he's actually caught C-Smile. C-Smile is pretty damn important to get out of this. Said the focus will be Matthew because C is fine. Panda, rather, is going to drop.
But not quite there. Corden?
Jump in again. Jackie. Panda. Will charge out, is going to escape. Jackie back onto the T3 top tower. Look onto the racks. Keep in mind, Aegis is up for 1.5 minutes now. Still trying to damage the mana pool of Jackie. hookshot off the mark here from Dubu. He'll be back up in 30 seconds now. But in we go. Jackie has been brought into the base to hold him down. He's out of mana. He should be going the first time. Lead has to commit. Dubu just rushing in with the cogs. He's going to die immediately. Jackie, maybe force the man fight on the Medusa, is going to stand his ground against Pakaz, who is getting rather low now. Pakaz still trying to go for this, but he's going to drop. They do at least get through the mana.
They get through the mana and they somehow hold high ground despite these losses. EG still have their top racks intact. They lose the melee mid. That's been gone for a while. Horden just being the biggest nuisance in this game. Blinking out, getting some free damage out. Has the arcane blink. Has the spell prism as well.
Jump in is there. Midrax is gone. Egg committed. That'll be it for Blade. They'll find a secondary lane of barracks and this creep wave, though if he does show, and he does, but maybe misses the hookshot again. Panda, I mean, they do catch him with the coil anyway. Corden's been pretty on point this game on the puck, and they do get him. Panda is down 80 seconds without buyback.
Chris Luck. So you have to respect that, although Pakaz, he bought back.
Pakaz in the middle of nowhere at the bot lane. He's getting patched up by ice. He's gone.
Right.
Jackie takes the kill. That's your pos 1 Razor down. C-Smile, I suppose, is the real position 1 right now, to be fair. Though the Divine Rapier not going to help out too much if he's knocked down like this and he's just dead. That's going to be it. No buybacks available. EG, they are still trying with Whisper, who does pick up a Divine, but GG is called. They've seen enough. So it does end up in a 1-to-1 draw here between these two teams.
Yeah, they managed to close it out, Bleed. They have a smooth ride, managing to, again, apply that pressure with ice here. There was no lane to come out for Pakaz. The Spirit Breaker Sport just not doing much for the side of EG. And Bleed rallying to find another draw. You managed to keep some hope of staying into that second phase of play.